All right, fellas, we got another one through the wall talking a lot of crazy nonsense. We're going to get into this and see what it is.
I'm in my 30s. No, I'm not dating for fun. I'm dating to find a husband. Get it together. I'm in my 30s. How am I? Oh, I'm tired. I'm in my 30s. I'm grown. So don't play with me. I'm in my 30s. I'm always wearing sunblock. I'm in my 30s. You trying to be outside. I'm trying to be overseas. I'm in my 30s.
So another one of these silly I am routines, one of these silly memes that they do about various different themes and topics. And of course, we have the Through the Wall crew in the building. She asked in her caption, who can relate? Well, a lot of women who smashed through the wall. That's who. So she's in her 30s, and after she's had after she's had fun while she's young, now she wants a husband. Of course, I'm sure he must come with everything under the sun. He must have a six-figure managerial career or must own seven successful businesses that he's the CEO of, and he must be 6'2", and he must be a spiritual prayer warrior, and he must know how to stroke her face just the right way, and he must have it all together and perfect so he can get him a smash through the wall geriatric pregnancy woman when all the things that she wants out of this man. It's the same thing that the 24-year-old version of her wants out of a man, and the guy that she's demanding can go get the 24-year-old version. So why would he? But they don't think about that. This whole getting ran through while they're in their 20s and then bringing the leftovers to top-notch men that they demand somehow makes sense to them. She's tired. She's got, because that's real appealing. Somebody wants a tired older woman. She don't play. Great, bunch of attitude. That's what they all got. That's what it is all the time. And because she's in her 30s, she wears sunblock. So what is this? Just a hint about your aging skin? And again, you would think this is a good thing to promote. Okay, there's a lot more of this. Let's listen to a little more. We'll see where we'll stop it. I mean, it's long and it's annoying, but let's go through some more.
I'm in my 30s. You trying to be outside. I'm trying to be overseas. I'm in my 30s. Of course, I'm still hungover from last week. I'm in my 30s. I can spot red flags from a mile away.
So here we go. He wants to go overseas. It's all about the travel. We've shown you this with these women going back a couple of years um, from all the Kendra G shows and many of the other videos like this that they put out of themselves. It's always about this travel. This is the lonely woman's way of assuaging her soul. But then she wants to get a man and not be lonely anymore. But she wants the man get the man so he can pay for it. So you can go on woohoo girls type trips and drag a man along to do the nothing that women like to do. Men who like to travel to do something specific. Either they're into culture and history and they want to really see what things are about in the world and go to do those sorts of things, or they're traveling for women and you don't need to bring sand to the beach. All right. So she's overseas, and I've already forgotten what the other ones are. She doesn't play, and some more mess. So the other two is she's getting drunk, so she's still a foolish party girl in her 30s. She still hasn't gotten over. She's still hungover from last week, but she still hasn't gotten over acting like a 22-year-old club chick in her 30s. And now that she's older, she can't even deal with the drinking. So this is the craziness you have to deal with. And then the next thing was she can spot red flags from a mile away. The irony, lady, because almost everything you've demonstrated so far, including doing this silly reel on the internet, is showing all sorts of red flags. And this kind of attitude goes along with the same attitude she's demonstrating when she's talking about "I don't play" and wagging her finger in both of those clips. We see what kind of attitudinal female she is. Yeah, she's showing up to look good, but that's what it always is. It's always the eye candy, but what's behind it? Our homeboys, our big brothers, Bell Bib DeVoe told us in 1990, don't trust a big butt to smile That girl is poison. Let's hear the rest of this foolishness.
I'm in my 30s. Of course, it's the new 20s. I'm in my 30s. Of course, I'm trying to go furniture shopping. Let's go now. I'm in my 30s. Am I having a midlife crisis? Perhaps. I'm in my 30s. Of course, I don't play about my sleep. I'm in my 30s, so of course I'm trying to travel. So, do you have a passport? TSA pre check? Global entry? No? I'm in my 30s.
All right. So you got the tope of that utter nonsense and foolishness. She, her 30s are the new 20s. Again, that coat that women are trying to push, smash through the wall, and they still want to try to front like they are the women that they're not. Instead of getting a woman who's in her new 20s, how about you just get the woman in her 20s? The brothers who can pull the 30-year-old version, but can also pull the 20-year-old version again. Why isn't he going for the 20s version? Furniture shopping. She just wants to spend your money. She wants you to furniture her house. She wants you as a utility. This is the only thing she's asking for in men. She's not talking about anything. None of the stuff she's saying here that she's bringing up pertains to anything about the character of a man, about his leadership, about his governance in the home, about his ability to be a great father to children, about anything that's substantial about a man. It's all about material stuff and what he can pay for. He can pay for her overseas. He can pay for her furniture, all that kind of stuff. She wants a husband, but she only wants him to be a financial utility to of her life. And there's nothing she wants to do for him or cares about actual qualities of a man. She's going through a midlife crisis. Again, this is more banshee foolishness that she's telling you that you're going to have to deal with. She's giving off the red flags that she talked about that she can spot a mile away in everyone else, but doesn't see them in herself. She's all about this sleep. She already said she was tired. So she's bringing this up a second time. Why is this coming up twice? This is telling you she's low energy. She's probably low libido. So you're not going to get it like you think you're going to. You see all the goods. She's got the right stuff. But once she gets you trapped, are you going to be able to take advantage of that? No, she's already tired. Y'all ain't even got married and had the kids yet. When she drops 2 or 3 or for you, then you can forget it because she's already tired because she's old. And then she mentions travel again. Second time. She's mentioned this stuff twice. You know this is what she's all about. Then she go running talking about you don't got TSA free check. It's all this foolishness about what women want for them. What the hell does traveling have to do with a man being a man? What does that have to do with him being able to lead his wife and his household? What does this have to do with him being a stand up, responsible guy? What does this have to do with him taking care of children and being able to pour into children and father your kids and you being excited about that? Nothing. Again, they want nothing substantial in a man. It's all about material stuff. It's all about foolishness. It's all about the surface. Well, I'm about your 2007. You guys know what it is with these chicks. We're going to get up out of here. Hit the like button. Hit that subscribe. You're about your 2007. I'm out.